All right, so this week I still expecting GBP NZD to continue rising to hit our take profit of 325 pips. Currently, we were ahead over 200 pips. We entered here, stop loss. This is a risk-free trade now. Right now, we 145 pips in profit. Price had moved to 250 pips in profit. We're still waiting on this to get up to 325 pips. So I still expecting this to continue rising this week. And that is GN. I still have that running. AU stopped us out. Our stop loss hitting profit. Something happened with the US dollar where it got a little weak. We were able to secure 55 pips on this. Secured stop losses in profit on another position where we were able to secure a few extra pips here. 25 pips. My stop loss here, 25 pips in profit. I see it's approaching my zone as well. So I am looking for this to either find resistance here. I had a small gap. Either find resistance here or break above, retest. But I can just keep an eye on this one now because it's approaching my zone. I can mark it as red. Anything I mark as red is going to be on my zone. NU is in the zone, so I automatically just marking that. Only two things I look for, either for price to come out, break the zone, retest it, or break above and retest it, and then we can look for confirmation from there. CCAD, it just broke the zone there. It found support here where previous support was. This trade never activated for us. So we're looking for this to come back down now to retest and give us some kind of confirmation if we can ride it up to the next zone. Next zone is up here, which is from where price is right now, about 100 pips. So I can keep an eye on that one as well. Mark that. This is already outside the zone. I'm going to mark it as gold. USD CHF just broke the zone, or broke the zone last week maybe. Current candle here, so I'm looking for it to retest here, for it to drop. Give us confirmation when it does find resistance here. And we move on outside the zone, so I'm marking that as well. EN has kind of been ranging. It's actually in my zone right now. Let me just draw my zone on that right quick. It's in my zone. I see price turn around here, so I'm looking at that spot right there. Price turn around right there. Up. It's just repetition, same thing over and over again. It in my zone. I'm gonna mark it as red. Once this moves out, again, I'm only looking for two things: either it break above, come down, wait for us to ride it up, or it breaks below, retest, and wait for our confirmation to ride it down. Ain't nothing hard. Just waiting on the market. This one here is outside of the zone. I want to see some confirmation. Maybe go up a little bit more, find resistance there, find support here, and ride it up. This one is above my zone, so I can mark it as yellow. Wait for confirmation. EJ opened up with a small gap, and I hope that it finds resistance here. Finds resistance here, moves away, comes back up. Not as high. Gives us a double top, possibly. Ride it down. Write it down. I'm still waiting on that, but we just wait to see how it go. Because this could very well go back up in the zone. Play around, breaks it, find support, and then we'll be looking for it to go up. But we just react to the market. We don't predict it. We just react to it. GJ GJ is above my zone. I still expecting this to continue rising up. It was on my call last week, and you should have been expecting this to go up. I still expecting it to go up. What I do see is that it's at a minor zone right now. So what it could do is just remove this one. Slide. I see it's at a minor zone here on the 4-hour. So I could expect it to turn around, probably give you a good pullback, probably about down here before going back up again. Because it's a minor zone, this could very well come all the way back down to the zone. But it's just a matter of waiting to see what it actually does. It's not on my zone, so I'm not going to mark it. I just wanted to give you all a heads up, because I know a lot of y'all trade GJ. EU broke my zone. I'm looking for it to come back down, to retest. Give me that confirmation for me to take it up to the next zone. Waiting on that confirmation. No confirmation, no trade. That's EU. This is in my zone. On my zone right now. I'm just gonna mark it. No confirmation on this one, but I'd love to see it come back down to the zone or to a minor zone here. See where price finds support here, resistance here. I could see price coming back down here before going back up. That would also give us a double bottom. That would be a strong confirmation to take that trade. So I'm gonna mark this one as well. EA on the zone. It broke. Retest. Let's see if we had a little gap on this. Small gap, but inside the zone, we can see where this one finished. So I mark it as red because the zone isn't broken as yet. ACAD. I love ACAD for the sell right now. See the trend line got broken and retested. So I'm looking for this to actually go back up to the zone one more time, maybe wick it. But I'm looking for this to drop this week. ACAD, I'm looking for that to drop. Looking for that to drop this week. Let's see how much pips we could possibly get out of this. Maybe 60 pips. Okay. I love this one. GCAD next. GCAD in the zone. ECAD on the zone now as well. We can keep an eye on this one. See the first touch in the zone, it moved away, came back down. That killed my double bottom right there. I don't like the strong engulfing candle on the zone. I don't like that too tough. But it had a small gap. So I still looking for this to go up, but I waiting on confirmation. No confirmation, no trade. Mark that. GU, I got a break and a retest. I still expect this to go all the way up to the zone, but ain't nothing I can do with this right now. It's in the middle of my zone. If I was to draw a zone on this, I know it'd still be a little far. If I was to draw a zone, it probably would have been here. So price still has a little bit more to move to go up. I just probably GU, mark that as red because it's approaching the zone. GA look like it's finding resistance. I wouldn't call this a double top. If the next candle is red, I won't call that, but I see where price came out the zone. or in the zone, I should say. In the zone, keep an eye on that. UCAD just broke the zone. I wanted to go back up. Retest, come back down, drop to the next zone. Just wait it out and see. It outside the zone, so keep an eye on it. NJ broke the trend line, approaching the zone. Why I have this here? I don't know why I have this here, but I can see the double bottom. One touch, two touch. Zone broke. And keep an eye on this one. I probably can draw this one over. Probably draw this one over to see why these red lines here. I see the support and resistance might be a minor zone. Oh, I like this one for a zone. In any event, it ain't clear as day, so I ain't gonna take the trade. It ain't on my zone. We ain't changing nothing. NCAD in the zone. Keep an eye on it. UJ off the zone. Keep an eye on it. NAN in the zone. Keep an eye on it. AJ approaching the zone. My zone would have been, yeah. Probably can draw this one up over again too. AJ. Goal. I don't really fool with goal like that. They're in the middle of the zone, nothing I can do. You are CHF, middle of the zone, nothing. In the zone, GBP CHF. In the zone. So we look like we have a good bit of setups this week. We have a good bit of setups. I don't fool with silver too tough. I don't have CHF, JPY charted, so I'm not gonna fool with it. All right, so all the red is stuff that in the zone we probably could find a trade setup on, get some confirmation. The goal is prices already outside the zone. We're just waiting on it to give us that confirmation. So we'll keep a closer eye on them. USD CAD, same thing, outside, like waiting on the retest. AUD, same thing. CHF, same thing, we're waiting on some confirmation. EJ, waiting on some confirmation. All right, so this week looks good. It looks good. Just be patient, wait on the market. Let the market tell you what to do. Don't chase it. All right. So I'll keep an eye on these. If I see anything, I'll let y'all know. Definitely will be dropping them in my Telegram. Just for you to take a look at and compare to your chart. And then we go from there. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. But that's all I have.